Well, great morning. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to be in line all day today because I do have to go down to dental in El Paso today. Oh my goodness, I'm so looking forward to that, I can tell you. Nothing I hate worse than having to go to dentists. But anyway, this morning I did 45. What is he going on about today? What is in his world today? And I'm doing Lenormand 1 and Lenormand 2. So the first one is a regular Lenormand deck with the 36 images. And then the second one, I'm using my Lady G Lenormand deck. And it just adds a little bit extra to the reading. And so they're very clear as to what is on 45's mind today. So I hope you enjoy these. And for those that are learning Tarot and Lenormand, I think you might enjoy these as well. So let me know. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online. Okay, for those interested in Lenormand, this is what 45 is up to today. Okay, and it's his usual thing, going to his cadre, those people that are his acolytes, the people that follow him, and his conversations about his difficulties, of course. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen, and this path, the path that he's going, and this is his communication again, as usual. His Twitter feeds, his, the other things he's doing, rallies, Twitter feeds, etc. At the center, the arguments about what he says he knows, the knowledge he's got from when he was in the White House or wanting to go to the White House, and the ongoing, moving forward obstructions, that are coming to his world, the Pormy saga. Eating away, cutting, eating away his, attempts to control government and his long-term path, which ends in bye-bye. Okay. So, very clearly it shows through Lenormand that today is another day of his spinning and drama that he's going to be feeding to the people. In the past, we have him with his friends, with the arguments, eating away, the stop the steal, the whole drama he's done, the conversations about what he says is truth. It's there, you can see it. Because today he was going out there with the, 2,000 Mules, ridiculous so-called documentary, which was all bogus, to eat away, cut away at things, about his, difficulties with the White House and wanting to control that narrative. Again, we have the divergent path and where it's going when it comes to government. And his communication, the letter. Now, part of this could also be worried about these indictments that are going to come down, because this is an obstruction and a long-term thing that he is afraid of that is coming to his home soon. So he's absolutely today talking about, this is what we know and this is how it's moving, and I'm under this pressure in the Pormy saga. They're trying to cut my road to the White House this time again, and this is the conversations about government. So he's going into the spin now that the prosecutors are going to do the steal this time so he doesn't get the election. So it's all about the indictments coming down and what he says he knows. The conversations are cutting it. His arguments about when he was White House, his, minions and stuff that he's trying to control, trying to eat away at this difficulty that's coming up. When we have this moving forward, again, he's trying to control the narrative, get in front of the story before the indictments come down. We have, again, the difficulty he's facing when it comes to the ending of his career, the ending of that path. Of course, these obstructions while he was in the White House, etc. So this Lenormand absolutely tells the tale of his drama. That I don't know whether he's having a rally today, but he's out on Truth Social with the usual spin all day, trying to convince them of, that he's being so railroaded. And of course, now in this one, it's not showing the monetary thing, but I'm sure he's trying to get some monetary support, but nobody wants to give him money anymore. He's drained them dry. The people that he's gotten his corner have no more funds to give. So he is just up a creek without a paddle. Good luck with that, 45. Okay, we're going to do a second Lenormand on 45. What's going on today? This is the Lady G Lenormand. And it tells ongoing tale of what's new is a doorway that's open, another path, the path going forward of fireworks for him, and this is key. So, he is the challenge, he's dealing with fireworks, okay? So we have here, let me put this down because we're getting light shining on it. He's trying to perpetrate a new con, a new lie. Again, with the stork trying to fly away, birth something new that's going to sound good to his constituents, his people, about this obstruction and the timing of this. It's about the message he's going to give at the heart of things. Again, now we have two hearts here. So at the heart of this is just the painful heart, the poor me. It's, it's so sad. And I think this has to do with Fani Willis and also, Jack Smith. Jack Smith and Fani Willis. So he's really worried about that because we have new key, Jack, and the message going forward, okay? So if we go this way, again, new lies, cons, message being put out, the doorway to trying to create something new, birth something new at the heart of it, the path that he's going to try to say something about he's so persecuted, his poor little heart, and the fireworks of obstructions by Fani Willis, and the key and the timing about Jack Smith. Because here we have, let's look and see what we have in the center here. We have this path of the, this is just so painful to my heart, just so painful. And so he's going to try to create something new about obstructions, the doorway that he's going to open, try to talk about Fani Willis probably. And the heart of it is the fireworks that are coming down the pike, with him trying to birth something new, fly away, new cons, new lies that are going to sound good to his people, trying to create some new thing about he's so persecuted and it's so painful for him. We have the message about his path forward and how they're obstructing his path, because here we have the obstruction. This is coming down from these prosecutors. They're going to take away from me. This is key. It's so painful. Again, fireworks by Fani Willis. And it's about the bouquet. It's about the timing that this stuff is all coming down. Okay, so we look at this. The fireworks are key with the obstruction, the timing by who? Fonnie Willis and Jack Smith. This is the challenge. This is coming down. He knows those indictments are coming down. So he's trying to get ahead of it with his path, talking about his poor me saga, and they're just so horrible to me. By what? Going into it by creating new lies and messages he's putting out, trying to burst something new at the heart of it and create a new doorway for himself. So that's what we had. The first Lenormand, traditional Lenormand, was talking about, again, he's going out and putting his spins out there. And then today, using my Lenormand, we see that he is worried about those indictments coming down and trying to get ahead of the story as much as he can. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you online.